The brutal truth after uploading 240 videos. Let's see what this is all about.
241 long-form videos uploaded on YouTube in 3 years. Or was it 4? I don't know. All I know is this has been one heck of a ride. There are so many things I have discovered by doing this, and if you are wondering what it takes to succeed on YouTube, or if you're wondering if starting a YouTube channel is worth it now, or if you're wondering if you can quit your job and just do YouTube full-time and live the life of a millionaire with no worries, this is the video for you. Okay,
that sounds interesting. So let's see what he has to say. Maybe he has some amazing tips to give us as small YouTubers.
is it worth starting a YouTube channel today? The answer is no. Now, I know this probably goes against everything everyone says these days about how YouTube changed their life. If you are already running a YouTube channel, you probably disagree as well. But my answer still stands. It is still a no. Why? Well, because most people who start a YouTube channel have the wrong idea. And what I mean by that is a majority of those who start a YouTube channel only care about how many subscribers their channel
Interesting. Of course, if you want to succeed on YouTube, you need to get into the right mindset. You need to focus on what you can do for a target audience. You need to focus on providing value to the world. If you can entertain them, if you can educate them, if you can provide education, information, inspiration, or entertainment, then you are on the right path to succeed. But if you think only about money, only about likes, about views, about subscribers, then you get into the wrong mindset and you're most likely going the wrong path.
Gets. And this sort of mentality is going to make your YouTube journey a nightmare. If you're like me, you probably think that getting 1,000 subscribers is easy peasy. And it is easy enough to say it out loud, but to make it happen, that's a different story. When I first started my channel, that's what I thought as well. I should be able to get to 1 million subscribers in 3 years or so, as long as I work hard and be consistent. But the nature of YouTube is demanding. YouTube wants you to do trendy videos, they want you to be controversial, they want your thumbnails to look good.
Yeah, not necessarily. What you need the most to succeed on YouTube is finding your audience. You need to make videos that a certain type of people would be interested in, whether it is entertainment or education or information. It can be about anything, really. You just need to be consistent in your niche about your subjects and provide immense value. Of course, YouTube is kinda saturated right now. There are a ton of people trying to do YouTube. There's millions of videos uploaded every minute on YouTube. So you have to stand out. You have to stand out by being you, either with high quality content that is helpful or entertaining to your audience, and provide a uniqueness from yourself. You are unique in the world. You have your own experience, your own personality. So make sure you put that forward on your video. And of course, you have to stay consistent. You have to keep the audience engaged, keep people entertained, and people coming back to your channel.
They want your title to spark curiosity, they want community engagements, and then there's also a reliance on the YouTube algorithm to push your video. And trust me, you just need one push to go from 0 to 5,000 subscribers, just one push. But
keep in mind that the job of the YouTube algorithm is to promote videos that are good videos. The YouTube algorithm only do what people want to watch. So if you make video for people without thinking about the YouTube algorithm at all, or what the algorithm wants, or what kind of updates the YouTube algorithm is going through right now, you will be totally fine. Focus on making the best video possible, the best content that you can possible for a specific target audience to answer their need, to answer their want. Focus on making your audience happy, entertain, or solving their problem, or providing them with the information that they're looking for. If you focus on making the best video that people would want to watch, you will be totally fine. The YouTube algorithm is only there to make sure people watch videos on YouTube. The YouTube algorithm has a job, which is making people stay on YouTube, stay on the platform, and watch more and more video. If your video are good enough, it will be promoted by the YouTube algorithm. So focus on the content first and don't worry about the YouTube algorithm. So that would be my advice to you.
That push is random. I know there are many YouTube gurus out there just saying how it is easy and achievable, but they are way too.
It's definitely not easy, especially if you are a beginner, and it's definitely not random. It only depends on your content. Is your content good enough? Do people find your content enjoyable to watch? Do they click on the video? Do they watch the first 30 seconds of the video? Do they watch the video to the end? Do they watch another video from your channel after your video? If all of this is true, then you have a great chance to have a good video on your end. And if you continue to improve your video, you will get there eventually.
Too many variables at play here, and no YouTube channel is treated the same. So that's my reason why I don't think it is worth starting a YouTube channel. If you are after the subscribers and attention and fame, don't do it. You got the wrong idea. And I'm advising you because we need to learn to value our time. Creating videos on YouTube is very time consuming. I think you're better off just doing TikTok or Instagram Reels, where creating videos is a lot easier and shorter, and you get to see results in a relatively shorter time than on YouTube. YouTube works more like...
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Of course, a lot of people are on TikTok and a lot of people watch short form content, but if you are trying to make that a career, you want to focus on content that can pay your bills. If you are targeting a older audience that don't really watch Instagram Reels or don't really watch TikTok, if you are a bit older yourself, if you provide advice about, I don't know, gardening or knitting, then you're not targeting really the younger generation. So you're better off focusing on YouTube. If you make only short form content, then you have to think about where your audience is. Is your target audience actually watching short form content on TikTok and Instagram at all? And I don't agree as either with the fact that it's faster or easier to grow on TikTok or on Instagram Reels. It only depends on your content. Is your content good enough or not? There are tons of people trying to produce content for TikTok and Instagram as well, just as much as on YouTube. So you can totally succeed on YouTube as you can succeed on TikTok, and I don't think it's either way.
A search engine. It is like looking up websites, except they're in a video form. And what do websites do? Every website out there has a purpose, whether it is to promote your business or making yourself contactable, or as a place for people to find information or a place to sell stuff. Now, do you see website owners who are only happy because they gain a lot of traffic to their website? No, right? They're happy with the traffic they gain because it directly affects the profits they can make off it. YouTube works in a similar fashion. Each video uploaded has a purpose, whether it is to increase your brand awareness or maybe you're after more views, since the more views you get, the more money you can make and potentially more sponsorships as well. You don't upload a video because you want to please viewers.
You should definitely upload video to help viewers. If you focus on helping viewers, entertaining them, providing them value, providing information that is helpful to them, solving their problem, then you will automatically get views, you will automatically get liked, you will automatically get subscribers. If you focus on your target audience first, on serving them first, then you will have a much better chance to succeed on YouTube than otherwise. Nobody cares about you, nobody cares about your life, nobody cares about what you're doing yet if you are not an influencer yet. You should definitely focus on your audience first and the value you can provide to the world, unless you already are a celebrity of some sort.
Throughout my time here on YouTube, there were so many people who left me comments asking me about how to get more subscribers, and I can't help but feel they have put themselves in that trap. I trapped myself as well. I know how it feels to be chasing subscribers, but it is not something worth chasing.
Definitely not worth chasing subscribers, especially right now. Subscribers don't matter as much because YouTube recommend videos that are great, that are useful, that are interesting, that people want to watch, even if you don't have any subscribers at all. Even if you have very little subscribers, if your video is good enough, YouTube will promote your video to a wider and larger audience, and you will get more views and automatically more likes, more comments, more subscribers as a result as well. So don't focus on chasing a subscriber, focus on making the best video possible that people want to watch. And that is, of course, useful for them, either providing value, either entertainment value or information or inspiration.
If it really affects you that badly, then just buy some subscribers and make yourself happy, right? I mean, I don't recommend that at all. It is against YouTube's policy, but
definitely
hey,
don't buy
if
subscribers.
the numbers affect you that badly, just pay for it. Again, I'm not endorsing this, just want to be clear. So again, don't start a channel if all you want is subscribers. But here's the question. How can my channel be labeled as successful if I hardly have any subscribers? This is something I gathered as well in the last 3 years. And
this is something that is relative. It all depends on what you define success with. Success is personal. Success cannot be measured the same way from one person to the next. Maybe success for you is freeing up your time. Maybe success for you is having 1 million subscribers. Maybe success for you is being recognized on the street. Maybe success for you is making a living off YouTube. So success can depend on many different factors. It's totally different from one person to the next. And if you want to have the success that you actually want, focus on serving people, focus on helping people, focus on providing value on the platform, and YouTube will reward you if you do this.
And a mistake I made. One of the reasons there is so much emphasis on subscribers is because it validates our success, both internally and externally. When you start a YouTube channel, you're probably excited and you want to prove to yourself and those around you that this is the right choice. And the best way to measure that success is, of course, based on your subscribers.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. The number of subscribers should not be the best way to measure your success. Don't chase subscribers, don't buy subscribers, don't focus on the number of subscribers you have. Focus on the people. Focus on your target audience. Focus on the people in your community that watch your video. Make sure they find your video interesting. Make sure you provide value to them. Make sure you answer and like their comments. Make sure you solve the issues that they currently have. Make sure you provide entertainment or information or inspiration or education. If you do this, you will have success eventually, but don't chase subscribers. That's not the right way to do it. Definitely not.
Very logical, makes sense, but definitely the wrong way. The best way to measure your success on YouTube is your channel making enough money or progressing in terms of revenue in some way so that you can eventually do this full time. To me, the most successful YouTube channels out there aren't the ones with crazy views and subscribers. The most successful YouTube channel to me are the ones who don't boast or care about how many subscribers and views they get. All they care about is how YouTube helps their business. Let me give you a real example. There are 2 channels out there. One has 8,000 subscribers and the other one has 16,000 subscribers. The 8,000 subscribers channel is making $120,000 a year, whereas the one with 16,000 subscribers is only making $1,200 a year. So tell me, which channel do you want to be? And this is actually a true story. I'm not making this up. The reason the 8,000 subscribers channel is making $120,000 a year is because...
Yeah, that totally makes sense. You can definitely make a lot of money on YouTube even if you don't have that many subscribers. So you should definitely not chase subscribers. There's many different ways to monetize your YouTube video. You can earn money on your subscribers. You can earn money on YouTube regardless of the number of subscribers that you have if you promote, for example, your own product, if you promote affiliate products, etc.
Because he is gaining clients using YouTube and diverting them off YouTube and into his business. So he might be charging $1,000 for his service per client, and all he needs is 120 customers, which is entirely possible to get 120 paying customers from his 8,000 subscribers if he did it right. On the other hand, the one with 16,000 subscribers, all he relies on is views and YouTube ads revenue. Nothing wrong with that. That itself is a strategy, but it is a strategy that works mainly for well and truly established channels that get millions of views per video. What I'm saying here is it is not viable if that's the only strategy you have. I mean, even channels like MKBHD have other things on the site like his own merchandise and his own course. He's not solely relying on views either, even though each video he uploads gets 3 to 4 million views on average. I guess my point here is if you're running YouTube for fame and attention, don't do it.
Yeah, you should definitely not chase fame and attention on YouTube. Success should not be measured with the number of views that you get or the number of subscribers that you have. If your goal is to make a living from YouTube, then you should definitely focus on providing value and maximize the income that you can make on YouTube with the value that you provide on YouTube. You can monetize your YouTube video through many different ways, through advertising, directly by placing ads in your video, but also with affiliate marketing, with selling your own product, etc., etc. Selling merchandise, selling a service, plenty of many different ways of monetizing your YouTube video and making a living off YouTube, even if you don't have that many subscribers.
But if you're using YouTube as a platform to leverage on, then yes, go for it. And this sort of leads to my next point. Is it worth going full-time on YouTube? And is it possible to live the free life, traveling whenever you want, wherever you want? I'm going to say yes to this, but only if you treat YouTube as a business.
Yeah,
just like many big...
Like any business, YouTube is a business. Being an influencer, being a content creator is a business like any other. So you should treat it like a business and not like a hobby. Meaning you should be consistent, meaning you should put in the effort, putting in the work, make sure you analyze what you're doing, make sure you improve what you're doing, make sure you focus on your target customer, making your customer happy, meaning your target audience, make sure you provide value to the world, something that is like a service or a product, entertainment, information, education that is valuable to your audience. And if you are consistent about it, if you improve every time you upload a new video, then you will find success eventually.
YouTube channels out there. Now, I'm not a qualified accountant, nor am I a financial advisor, but this is just my experience. Running YouTube as a business comes with a lot of advantages. For example, tax deduction. Anything you buy and use to run your YouTube channel may be tax deductible. So say my microphone over here is tax deductible because I use it to record my audio. Or even the camera I'm using now is also tax deductible because I need it to record my video. If you are a big travel channel easily gaining millions of views, your travel itself may be considered as a business expense as well. I mean, it is not as simple as I put it for sure. You will need to speak with an accountant to get a better idea on what is possible and what is not possible. But that's the general idea. And this kind of ties back to what I said previously.
Yeah, that makes sense. YouTube is a business like any other, and any expense that you have within your business to improve your work, to serve your client, to run your business can be seen as an expense on your business, and it's taxable, of course. So that's the advantage of running a YouTube channel.
This for fame and attention, you are doing it wrong because you are not taking full advantage of your YouTube channel. If you're doing YouTube for fun, that's fine. But if that is indeed the case, then views and subscribers shouldn't matter to you no matter how small the number is. Okay, so you should start a YouTube channel only if the subscribers don't affect you and you run it as a business. Now, why is that so important? The reason is because YouTube can get very noisy at times. When you start a new channel, everything is peaceful and nice. But as your channel gains traction over time, it gets noisier and noisier. Soon you'll start to get comments on how your channel isn't big enough to be an expert, how your channel isn't growing and you have few...
Yeah, don't get into this trap. Don't fall into this trap. Don't listen to the haters, the naysayers, etc. Focus on yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you're doing. Believe on your mission. Believe on the value that you provide to the world. Believe that you can help people. Believe that you can be entertaining, engaging, and funny, and provide value, and consistently work on improving the content that you put out there. Don't answer to the haters. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the people that say that what you're doing is wrong. If you believe in what you're doing, keep doing it and you will find success eventually. Don't be discouraged by people coming into your path and trying to deter you from your goals. Don't be discouraged, don't quit, and you will succeed eventually. I believe in you.
Subscribers, how you should quit YouTube, how you should change your thumbnails, how your videos are boring, how you should really run your channel. Basically, you will receive a lot of unsolicited advice that may or may not be helpful to your channel. And that advice can really affect you as well. You may end up creating videos that don't grow your channel. You may end up damaging your channel instead of growing it. You may end up burning yourself out. Now, if you have been listening to me so far, then none of the unsolicited advice can affect you. If you're clear on what you want to achieve out of your YouTube channel, then you're just going to keep going regardless. I know there are many big channels out there who keep creating videos regardless of what their viewers request. They may not get the huge views, but each view they get is another opportunity to convert them and direct them into their sales funnel. Okay, so I'll do a quick recap for you if you did not learn anything so far. If you want to start a YouTube channel for fame and attention and subscribers, don't do it. You're wasting your time.
I agree.
If you want to start a YouTube channel as a business,
or you can start a YouTube channel as a hobby on the side and don't care about any result that you get, of course. If it's something that is fun for you to do, why not? But if you're trying to make a living of it, if you're trying to earn money online with your YouTube channel, then definitely treat it like a business and stay consistent with it.
Then make sure you come up with a plan and a goal. Create videos that align with your business goals and not just to satisfy the YouTube algorithm. And finally, build up a strong mindset. Conversations in the comments section can get heated sometimes. Don't let that affect you and learn to handle them. Those are the big lessons I learned after uploading 241 videos. They are definitely the ones I encountered often, and I have been swayed several times in creating the wrong videos that further damages not just my channel, but the direction of my YouTube channel as well. There are definitely other points as well, like getting sponsorships, collaboration, creating the right titles and thumbnails, but none of that is as important as your attitude and mentality towards
That's totally true. Mindset is probably the most important that you should have in business. If you are into the wrong mindset, then you are probably gonna fail. You should definitely think about things positively, not letting people get to you, not letting haters get to you, ignoring what people are gonna think, ignoring the unsolicited advice, only getting advice from the right people that are on the same path that you, that are more successful than you. Then you will have a much better chance to succeed.
Your YouTube channel. If you agree with what I've said so far and have not started a YouTube channel, then go ahead and do it, and feel free to reach out to me as well. You can sign up to my newsletter, link in the description, or reach out to me on my social media, links also in the description. So anyways, that's all in this one. Bye.
That was a great video, guys. Make sure you subscribe to Kevin. He gives plenty of great advice for YouTube. Like the video as well. I hope you enjoyed this video with me today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Click on this one to watch the next one. Bye bye.